but basically we deal with children. An organization called Kodietu. At Kodietu, we teach kids how to write code. We teach them robotics. Just to mention but a few. You guys can check out Kodietu on our socials. You can check out on LinkedIn, on Instagram, um, and all other social media platforms. Um, I also work at Skydevs Africa as a developer. I also work with a Microsoft partner called Red Dot Distribution. And I also do my own personal projects. I do consultancy. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out myself as I move forward. My journey in tech, um, it's not been easy, of course, since when I got into tech, I didn't have any knowledge. It is not something that I studied in campus. In campus, I did something totally different. So along the way, I transitioned. I was just online. Um, I think I was on Facebook just scrolling, and then I came across a scholarship. Then I told myself, let me give it a try. I applied. It was by Mastercard Foundation. When I applied the scholarship, I was lucky to be shortlisted. I went to Moringa School, and that's how I transitioned into tech. I already graduated from Moringa School, but I'm still in school again to further my studies. But basically now I I know what to do and what not to do. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. And in tech, we learn new things every different day. So you might think you know everything, but when you meet someone else, you get to learn something new from them. So yeah, when now I graduated from Moringa School, I got exposure. I got to meet new people, and now my passion. I had now a passion for tech, and I transitioned completely. And now I think I got a career path, and now I'm stuck in tech, which is a good thing. I've worked with awesome people. I've worked with awesome companies. I've done single projects. I've been a product manager, uh, fighting with developers to deliver tasks on time. Devs run the world, so sometimes they can really frustrate you, but that's how you learn to be a leader, how to deal with people, how to be a team leader, how to work with people. And it's been an awesome experience because I've learned so many things. I've made a lot of mistakes, and now you know better. Um, there is in tech, you experience imposter syndrome. I don't know. It happens to most people, even senior engineers. They still experience that. So imposter syndrome is really a thing in tech that needs to be addressed. Um, for you to navigate the journey of tech consistently, uh, especially in software development, there are many challenges people face, such as burnout. Um, and I would just like to urge everyone how to deal with, like, prioritize your self care, set realistic goals. Techies are so ambitious, but I want to tell you, like, uh, you cannot be perfect in everything. Set realistic goals to avoid burnout. There is so much information overload. Every day, you find a new AI tool has been developed. Every day, there is a new language. like it's a continuous process. Every day you find something new is coming up, and you're like, how am I going to catch up with this? So you can curate your own learning resources and focus on manageable information. For imposter syndrome, I would urge you to just seek mentorship and celebrate your achievements, however little. Even if your code is just running, celebrate that. If you manage to debug now, everything is working out for you. Celebrate that. Don't look down on yourself. Get a mentor. What has really helped me as well, I have uh, different mentors for different things. You can have a mentor in different fields. So I've had like 2 to 3 mentors in tech who are senior people than me, who have been in this field for a very long time. This is my 4th year in tech. So yeah, get a mentor. It's you get to learn. They get to expose you. They will send you opportunities. They will uh, they will take you to benchmark and places they go, events. So get a mentor. And then another thing, sometimes there's lack of motivation. I also experienced that. There are some days you wake up and you don't feel like doing anything. uh, how to handle that? Find inspiration. You can join a community. There are so many tech communities, especially in Nairobi. We have so many. We have Google developer groups. We have women in tech Nairobi. We have Firebase Nairobi. We have AI Nairobi. There are so many groups, so many communities you can join. We have Africa Stalking. You can try to look them out, join those communities, and if you if you have an issue joining the communities, I'll drop my contact on the chat box so that you can reach out to me. I'll try to share some links of the communities you can join, because you'll meet people who will inspire you each and every single day. Every day you cannot be motivated, you cannot be perfect every single day. But when you wake up and see someone is doing something and they are so good at what they are doing, when you feel demotivated, when you look at them, you get your mojo back. So I'll try to share some links to communities that have really helped me, have made awesome friends, have made uh, awesome people. Also, attend tech events, build your own brand. Um, when you go to tech events, you get to network with people from different fields, you get to network with people from different companies, different countries, and it's really helped me. At the moment, I really travel a lot. I travel a lot to tech events. I get invited. My mentors sometimes they carry me to those events. So yeah, attend tech events. Follow their pages. I follow. There's DX5, formerly known as PIO. They have very, very awesome events. If you can get a ticket to attend, some are free events, some are paid for. If you feel like this event really fits your niche, you can apply. If you feel like you really want to attend it, and maybe it's for paying and you can afford it, pay for it. Trust me, you won't leave that place the way you went there. You meet awesome people. I have attended very high level events, small events, and in all those events, I've met amazing people. I've formed formidable connections, and it's really helped me in my career because I get referrals, I get exposure, and it's I have built my own tech community. I have friends who are techies, and my life has really changed. I am not the same person I was 2 years ago, maybe when I was still in school. I'm totally different. So I've gotten so much exposure. Go to events, talk to people, don't be shy, network. get business cards, go there, exchange, or you can maybe share LinkedIn, customize your LinkedIn, let it speak for you. When you just give someone your handle, they check you out, they can refer you to an opportunity. Yeah, so basically that has really worked for me. Um, as I said, I'll share my contact for those who want to join communities and maybe they don't know how to go about it or they don't know where to access these communities. I'll try to share some links for WhatsApp groups in their socials. You can join. They announce events in those groups. You can subscribe to their mailing list so that when their events, you get notified and you get to apply and attend. Attend also hackathons. um, Africa Talking, they really have nice hackathons. They do, I think, twice a month. I'm not so sure because I've only attended one. Uh, it was in partnership with AMREF for for uh, an FGM campaign, and we really built nice solutions on how to help girls in the grassroots when they maybe they are faced with victims, they are attacked, and maybe they are forced to undergo circumcision. So we were building solutions on how those girls can communicate faster and get help. We really made awesome solutions, and the best was taken to Amber. So yeah, you can attend hackathons. The Africa Stocking has hackathons monthly, like I think two or so, and it's really a good exposure, especially for students. You get to meet new people, you meet students from other schools, and you get challenged. It's really, really awesome. It's a nice exposure. It's a nice place to start from if you're looking forward to. Um, Imposter syndrome is a thing everyone faces in tech. Don't give up on yourself. Never let your guard down. Just continue doing what you do. Perfect your craft and let your work speak for you. If you can get a certification, maybe from AWS and any other recognized institution, the better. In what I love about tech, it's your skills that speak for you, not the papers, really, because I didn't have even a degree in software engineering, but I've really gotten the exposure that I want. I get jobs, I get big and small gigs, I get referred. So you let your work speak for you. Don't focus. They are self-made developers, which is not really easy again to navigate. But if you're disciplined, I know you can make it. So make use of these platforms. This prog skill is a very awesome platform for learning. Get that certificate, put it on your LinkedIn. Let people see. It doesn't matter how long it's taken. Join boot camps. They really help. That's the good thing about tech. You don't need a degree for you to be the most superior person. Your skills will just speak for you. So yeah. Uh, Lastly, for the girls, as you know, this is a male-dominated field. There are a lot of challenges you will experience as you navigate your journey, as you move forward. Don't give up. Don't don't hold your head. Just keep going. Ignore everything negative and keep going. There are good people. Techies are so kind, by the way. Techies are always willing to. I've met strangers in group. I'm just like, I have a problem here and here. Can someone, and someone will just volunteer to teach you and even buy you a drink. Techies are really awesome people. So talk, speak up when you're stuck. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't die alone. Especially coding, you can lose your mind. Be kind on yourself, be soft on yourself, be linear with yourself, and leave everything in God's hands. So long as you're putting in the work, God rewards hard work. I also want to tell you that there is no instant gratification. You have to do the work. People see me, my friends from maybe like 4 years ago, I took I just shot my shot. I took a chance. Opportunity comes once. So when it comes, grab it. It's not like I woke up one day and I'm a software developer. No, it is something that I have been doing gradually. And I'm also trying to mentor small girls. I'm trying to mentor small boys. Parents also reach out to me. And I feel so nice that right now people are noticing me. Even when Ima reached out to me through a friend of mine who is also a techie. I felt so honored and I felt like now my work is being seen. So it's a matter of time, but eventually it will bear the fruits. Don't give up on yourself. Don't let your guard down. Keep going. For the girls, um, we need to bridge the gap because this field is so male dominated, but I'm so glad to see many young girls coming up with different solutions, joining tech. You meet a girl and she tells you, I am a cybersecurity engineer. I feel so motivated. My one of my mentors is cybersecurity engineer at the US Embassy, and she really pushes me hard. She has exposed me, and looking up on such people really just makes me wanna do more so that I can be in their space someday. So do not give up, keep going. I'll share my contacts for all the girlies who need mentorship. Reach out to me. Thank you. Thank you to Evans for this opportunity. If there is anything else I've not shared, I will do as we go on with this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you a lot, Irene. Any lady with any question would like to talk to ask? You can just raise up your hand. Any lady with any question before we move to the next part?
I'm seeing some questions in the chat box.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I'm not really a freelancer because um, I wouldn't consider myself one. It's not really a bad thing, but I would not consider myself one because the things I'm doing are not like contract, they're permanent. Um, how can you get a mentor? Wanjala, I'll just share my contacts. How to get a mentor? It's you to identify someone you want, you really look up to, and you shoot your shot. And if you think like they can really take you through this, if you go to an event and see someone and they really motivate you, maybe by their speech, you can go to them and shoot your shots. Um, can you clarify on the drink part? Because we have different drinks. Any drink, any drink. Like techies are really awesome people. Me, I've met techies. You just text someone, can you help me solve this problem? My code is not running, or this and this. And they'll gladly take you through. They'll even buy you a drink. Um, I have an account. Um, yes, I think it's a good platform. I think it's a good platform. You can get even a mentor online actually. It doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be someone that you know face to face. If you can identify someone, go to their LinkedIn, check what they have done, their achievements, get their email. If you can get their email, email them. It, you don't have to get a mentor just physically, or maybe there are many ways you can get a mentor. So, or maybe if you know someone who knows that mentor, use that person to get to them. My contacts, I'll share them in the chat box right now.
Okay, anyone else who would like to ask a question, you can just unmute yourself and ask. Anyone? Okay, you can as well type your questions on the chat. Irene has shared her contact on the chat. So feel free to link to Irene. Irene, as you have heard, she has a lot of experience to do with tech mentorship and everything. So she will guide you through, she will take you through different things. So if you have any question, you can just add on the question or you can type on the chat. And because of time, I want to welcome Harrison and show us what you have prepared for us today to do with Node, collaboration, and anything. Harrison, feel free to share.
Okay, thank you, Evans. I'll be sharing my screen in a moment. So you can confirm if you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, we can continue. So we'll start where we left on last week. Last week, the main aim of last week call was to discuss or look into how collaboration works. And the tool we were using mostly was the GitHub. So it's the most widely used tool for collaboration for in the industry for most organizations and tech companies. So last week we created a small application, a to-do application using React. If you are there, James was the one who was taking us through the application, the whole setup, and yeah, it worked. It was a front-end application. So we would like this week would like to see how can we build a backend. Most we are going to use Node and the Express framework for building the backend. Uh, Therefore, we are not going to create a new repository for this application, since the meaning is to see how since the meaning is collaboration, we're going to clone the application that James made and uh, build on top of it the backend part. So we are going to start. I'm going to start by cloning this application. Uh, so there are several options on how you want to go about it. You can use HTTP, SSH, or you can just download the zip file, extract it, and then run the application. So for the IDE, we are going to use Visual Studio Code. It's the IDE which has been using for a very long time. It's efficient. It comes highly recommended. So let's begin. I'm a dev and I use the Linux operating system. And probably before we begin, there people are always asking, is it is it a must because you are dev? Must you use Linux operating system? And I always tell people use whatever you feel comfortable it's not like if I use Windows, I will not be able to check. So any operating system which you are comfortable with, use it. So let's continue.
Harrison, someone is saying that you zoom if possible.
Okay,
Maybe you can zoom on the Visual Studio console once you are done cloning. Maybe.
yeah, yeah. So we are going to open the application that launched using Visual Studio Code. So the first step is finish to upload the application. Here it is. What was discussed and what was done during last week's call. So we are going to add our backend on top of this. So we are going to create a new folder. There's already a folder with under the front end. So we are going to add another folder for the backend. Let's now initialize our backend using NodeJs. So there might be some questions to ask. Why would you want to build your application using Node? Uh, for a start, it's a free open source and cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment. Why use Express? It is the benefits of using the Express framework for building web application and APIs. It's fast, fast. The first thing is it's a very fast framework. It's also minimalistic and minimal. It requires a very minimal setup to have the application on the server running. It is also very flexible and it's user friendly as we are going to see. So let's initialize our application. We're going to use npm. One thing we discovered is a new file is being created by just running this command npm twice. So it is going to generate this file, package.json. Here is where your packages are listed, your scripts where you want to, as you can see on the receipt, this is where you put your scripts which you will going to be using for testing, for running, for building. So since you're using Express, you're going to install the Express module, the Express package using npm. you notice, will you be